going on, everyone? This is Greg. As I've talked about previously in a few other videos, I'm going to talk about what recently been going on health wise with me. I feel okay, but I, at least to me, I think whenever you have a surgery, you're not okay. Um, I went in for a physical 2 weeks ago on a Wednesday, and everything was going good. And as I was putting my clothes on, you know how they tell you put your pants back on or whatever, and then they have you sit on the table or whatever, and they check your heart last or whatever. So she was checking my heart, and she was like, I saw the look on her face, and she like frowned, and I was like, oh no, something's not good. So she asked me, she says, have anybody ever told you had a murmur? Of course, I'm like, no, because I've never had any health problems before then. And I'm just sitting there thinking, what the world, how, when did this happen? So usually when you go for a physical, whatever you put down on paper that you're coming for or you want done, that's what they do. So she immediately sends me to X-rays, and have blood work done, but the X-rays didn't reveal much. So she scheduled me an appointment about 2 hours later at CHC, which is Carolina Healthcare System. It's a hospital down in Pineville, North Carolina. And I go there and I do um, the heart imaging. And after I do the heart imaging, me and my dad sit there for a while till the specialist comes out and talks to us. And she says, your um I believe it's pronounced aorta. The aorta artery is swollen right at the heart. And from my understanding, she says it's supposed to be, I believe, like 3 centimeters. Mine's is like 8. So, and that my valve too is also stretched because of it. So, I look at my dad like, damn, and they tell me there's like no medicine that could fix this, only a surgery. So they tell me that, and obviously at that point in time, I'm nervous, scared at the same time, because if you've never had any problems and then all of a sudden a doctor or a specialist come in and they telling you this has to have a surgery, it hits to a point to where I was like, I was really worried, but I don't want to be worried because my dad, I'm his only kid. I love my dad to death. If something happened to my dad, I don't know what I would do. My grandfather, he's really a health type person. He's always down for go and get your checkups, go to the doctors. If you feel this pain, you feel this discomfort, you go to the doctor no matter what. That's just the type of person he is. And I feel fine, but as I processed this and realized and understood what was going on and what was going to need to be done, um, I started thinking, if you go back and pay attention to a lot of my old videos, I do breathe funny. And in some of the videos, it almost sounds like I just got done running. But that's complete opposite. I can literally just be waking up and I'll go do a video. And now that I sit here and think about that, I always wonder, is that a is that a was that a sign that something wasn't right, that the aorta had swollen? But I didn't pay attention to it because I didn't know nothing like that. I just thought, heck, because I'm husky, because I got a little gut, I'm bigger than I used to be back in high school, is maybe that was the problem. But yeah, health wise, I feel fine, but I'm not fine. Um, this Thursday, I do go for my surgery pre op, and next Monday is when the surgery actually happened. I will be in surgery for 5 to 6 hours. Um, I'll be in surgery for 5 to 6 hours, and if long as everything goes good, that I'm coming out. Obviously, they'll keep me that whole week, and then I'll be followed up by 5 to 6 weeks of downtime. So I'm gonna be at home all day, all night, 24/7. Like literally, they don't want me doing nothing. Not even doing what I'm doing now, just paperwork at work. Um, and and I'm doing the absolute minimal. So the next few months is really going to be um, a focus point on what I need to do, what I need to change. I'm definitely going to have to change my eating habits and everything like that. But just a quick rundown of what the aorta is, in case some of you don't know. This is what it looks like. Okay, this is the heart. And this is how I look overall. The aorta is the main artery, supplies blood basically everywhere, as you see, to your head, all through your body, your legs and arms and all that. And this is what it look up close up. So this is where the heart. This is the heart. Obviously, this is the aorta coming from the heart. So right here in this area where it first starts, it's supposed to be like 3 centimeters, but mine's is 8.2. And the valve right here, as the heart beat, it's like an open and shut thing, but mine's is open like all the time, like it's just open, and they think that should be fine once they get the aorta fixed. So this surgery would definitely be more of like um, to me, a life-changing thing, because if the tissues aren't bad, they can fix it. But if the tissues are too far gone, I will have a choice of either, um, I think it's called a pacemaker, the little monitor thing. I will either I can have a choice of that installed. I can have a pig artery installed. Um, was it three? Well, that's the two I know of. I'm going with the monitor because with the monitor, yes, you will be on blood thinners for the rest of your life. Um, but with the pig artery, if they do the pig artery, the thing is, you would have to go back and have that surgery done, I think, every 10 to 12 years to replace it. But you won't be on no thinners. So I'm thinking I want to go with the little heart monitor, because I don't want to have this surgery over and over. Plus, over time, it's going to get really expensive. That I know of as of now, my heart imaging, just for the heart imaging and the specialists and all that, that bill is $850. That's with insurance, and I got Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Blue Cross Blue Shield is probably like the best insurance company you can have for healthcare. Even though they continually going up, they're like the best when it comes to getting stuff done. But um, otherwise, I'm probably easily looking over I'm looking over 6 figures, no problem, because after the special was there, they actually kept me for 2 days. So whatever that charge is, on top of that $850, plus this surgery, probably gonna be close to 100,000, if not 100,000, no problem. I'm really expecting at this point in time $150,000 to $175,000 bill total of everything. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. I will be doing follow-up videos at my pre-op and my surgery and everything. I will try to get my dad to take pictures of when I come out of surgery and they hold me. I will try to get him to get a few pictures for me. Just really as a thing, just to kind of follow the journey of me going through this. Uh, yes, I'm worried, but I don't want to tell my dad and my granddad that. I don't want to tell no family members that. It's still a few family members I haven't even told what's going on. So